So the Proctors are playing pretty dirty right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put that there for a second because we've made it up to chapter 39 in Red Rising. Now that Darrow knows the truth, right, that the Proctor for Apollo and Jupiter are both working with the Arch-Governor to make sure that his son, the Jackal, ends up winning this entire tournament. Yeah, things have just gone downhill from here. I mean, the Proctors have so much power and resources to ensure that Darrow cannot end up winning this entire thing. I mean, not to mention the fact that they can constantly monitor everyone because of the rings on their finger. So, as Darrow is kind of away from his camp, the Proctor for Apollo shows up, ends up bringing in this like massive bear, pushes him out of, I believe he's in a tree at this point. And as he's running away from this bear, the bear falls into this trap of spikes. But then immediately, Darrow gets trapped by some rope, gets flung up in the air. And of course, you got to know who it is, right? It's Severo. It's Severo and his other little goblins. And so finally, he's back in the picture. And so as they make their way back into their camp, they realize that, again, Darrow knows the truth about these rings. So he has everybody take them off under the guise of, we're not a part of these houses anymore. We're our own house now. So everybody takes their ring off, which I'm assuming at this point they devised this plan because the Proctors show up, right? They put a jam field around so they can't hear anything that's going on outside, right? But at this point in time, Severo leaves. And during this entire encounter, right, Darrow reveals the truth to everybody in his clan, with this Proctor being here, that this game is set up, that the Jackal is the Arch-Governor's son, that, that we need to stay in our place here and not keep pursuing this. But obviously, all of his lieutenants they're 100% on his side, right? They're going to stick with him throughout this. But during this entire encounter, Severo makes his way all the way to Apollo's castle. And when the Proctor realizes this, right, they drop the jam fields and immediately they hear the screaming, the howling, right? The medbots flying over because the castle has been overtaken. But the problem is again, these Proctors are already playing dirty. Now, I know the Proctors are supposed to leave once their castles are overtaken, but I just don't see Apollo or Jupiter doing that when the time comes.